That's I don't know his name, but I know that if looking at eyes, so with M or something like that, she starts with an M.
Okay.
But well, she's like a snake kind of thing. But if you look at her eyes, she actually turns to stone. And the reason why the easy way to kill her is top of her head.
Okay, well,
I forgot her name. I don't know her name. It starts with M.
Well, we'll get to her name, and you're right, it does start with an M.
Yes,
but,
it's half pronounced, so I could be wrong.
Well, this handsome fellow over here is Perseus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we'll because we're looking at the myth of Perseus actually.
Yes.
So let's start that.
I thought the myth of all the myth of creatures.
Now we're looking at this. We're looking at the myth of Perseus and one other myth. So
yes,
we're looking at two specific myths, or I guess three if you want to count the Titanomachy.
Yes.
Which I guess we technically covered. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll start. I guess we'll start on this image because this is pretty much where our story begins. So,
yes.
So Perseus's mother, I don't remember her name. Sorry. I guess Perseus's grandfather is a king of somewhere, who does not have a male heir. So he approaches an oracle who asks, "Hey, this is my daughter. Will she birth me an heir? Like a grandson."
Oh wow.
And she's like, she'll bear you a grandson, but he'll kill you. And he's like, holy shit.
Yes.
So, he can't have that. He can't have his grandson and heir killing him. So he does the rational thing. He locks his daughter up in the tower.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yep.
Just to get more air.
No, just so that his heir doesn't kill him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so instead of so guess what happens next?
Well, she has another baby.
Yeah, well, yes, basically. Rule of thumb is I guess if you're writing Greek mythology, a reliable Deus ex machina is that if you encounter a problem, make Zeus fuck it.
Really?
Literally, yes, because while this Perseus's mother was locked in the tower, Zeus took the form of a cloud, approached the tower, transformed himself into a golden rain, a golden shower of rain.
Yes.
No giggling, please.
I'm fine.
And he, and he poured himself into the tower where he had sex with Perseus's mother.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and
is it Perseus is like God's brother?
Pardon?
If Perseus is his brother or his uncle?
Perseus is Zeus's son. Yes.
I see.
Wait, did I mention that? I mean, it was implied because we're talking about Perseus's mother.
Oh yes, his wife.
Yeah. So that baby becomes Perseus.
Yeah.
So after that, he banishes them.
Yes.
To I think it was a fishing town.
Oh wow, that's alright.
Yeah, and
in the human world.
in the human world.
Yes.
So apparently and Perseus's mother was still an attractive woman. Despite Perseus being.
Yes.
I don't know if let's say Perseus was grown at this point. Yeah. Apparently his mother was still hot enough for I guess the Lord to kind of go after.
Yes.
She must have been a real MILF.
She must be.
Yeah. And Perseus doesn't want his mother to marry this evil lord.
Yeah.
And he's like, fine, I won't marry her if you can bring me the head of Medusa. Who
Medusa, my bad.
Yeah, who was just in the original version of this story, she was just a monster.
Yes.
No backstory.
No, just a monster.
Yeah, just a monster. The whole thing about this is probably another episode, but the whole thing about her getting raped by Poseidon, that was years and years later.
Yes.
And interestingly, it wasn't meant to humanize her. It was meant to it was the ancient Greeks were very much into victim blaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
They do. So I'm just tired. I'm just yawning. Sorry.
yeah. So yeah, Perseus is meant to go get this head,
Yes.
and as he's on making his journey, he's encountered by gods that give him tools to help him complete this task of his.
Yes.
He's given a shield, a reflective shield, so that he can traverse Medusa's lair without having to look directly at her.
Yes.
He's given a helmet of invisibility.
Wow.
Yeah, he's given.
That's pretty good.
And he's given a bag to carry her head in. I mean,
Yes.
who'd have?
That's
thanks a lot.
that's really insane.
Yeah, a wonderful gift from the god. This bag. So yeah, he goes into Medusa's lair and cuts her head off.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That's pretty
And,
awesome.
And they also give him winged boots.
Oh really? Wing boots so he can fly.
Yeah, basically.
Oh wow.
And you see that in the Percy Jackson movie.
Yes, but is it based on the actual mythology of Percy Jackson, the books?
That's a complicated question.
Yeah, but
so anyway, you can see Perseus pictured here receiving some of these gifts.
Yes.
That's Athena right there.
Yes. I see the wing boots. I see like a shield.
Yeah, and the helmet, which is it makes him look pretty visible to me. But,
he looks gorgeous, and then the earrings like maybe his love interest, maybe.
Pardon?
Maybe his love interest. That's what there.
No. Like I told you, that's Athena.
Athena.
She's a god. That's giving him
like a shield.
Yeah, tools to help aid him in his quest.
Yes.
Because apparently Zeus does actually look after his kids.
Oh, that's surprising.
When he himself is into committing a filicide.
Yes. Even children that Zeus has.
All of them.
Like literally all of them.
Apparently, I guess.
Like 1 billion.
Hold on. Let's just say so.
Yes.
So anyway, as I was so let's move on. Okay, this is this is
They look spicy here.
Yeah, so after Perseus acquired the head of Medusa, and he was making his way back to the fishing village, because there was also a condition that if he doesn't acquire the head of Medusa before a certain amount of time, before a given amount of time, his mother is going to have to wed this lord.
Yeah.
And in fact, I think it was actually intended that he was going to marry his mother anyway, because the lord assumed that Perseus would have died on that quest.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah, thanks to the help of the gods, he was able to retrieve the head of Medusa.
Yes.
And, there's a sea monster right here. And this
looks
is
nice.
Yeah, and this is Andromeda.
Ah.
The woman that Perseus saves and makes his wife.
Oh wow, she looks a beauty.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous, like a MILF.
I don't know. She's probably a bit further younger than a MILF.
Oh, I was gonna say that then. Sorry.
I mean, if anything, she it's plausible that she's actually a teenager. If you actually look into the like art history.
Do you know that she's a teenager?
I mean, I don't know for sure. I have absolutely no information on
Yes.
this model. Maybe she is maybe she is an adult.
Yes.
But if you're,
It's hard to tell.
back in the day that this image that this painting was made, teenage girls got married and had kids.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, that's
Even younger than that.
Yeah, that's worth considering.
Yes, my bad.
And as you can see, Perseus is riding a Pegasus,
Yes,
the winged horse.
Pegasus.
Yeah, which is actually
Looks kind of unicorn.
which is actually a bit of artistic license, because Perseus did not ride Pegasus in the original version of this myth.
Oh wow.
He used the winged sandals.
Oh.
Which is he still weighing? I can't tell. I don't think so.
No.
So, but anyway, despite all odds against him, he does make it to the wedding, and anyway, so yeah, he does make it to the wedding,
Yes.
and he
does his mother actually done not say when he did like fine, didn't make it, did he stop the red?
Yes, he did. He did stop the wedding by presenting the Lord with the head of Medusa, thereby turning him into stone.
Oh wow!
Yep. I mean, what a dramatic irony.
Yes, that's why she's talking like turn the heads.
Yep.
My bad.
And also, if you're wondering how the whole Pegasus's dad thing ended up, it went
bad or good?
Yeah. Well, okay. Okay. I know what happens. It was during some kind of oh jeez, I don't remember the exact circumstances, but Perseus had I think a discus.
Yeah.
Where he threw it wrong, I think, and it like landed on, and it hit Perseus's grandfather in the head, killing him.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah, so way more accidental than you might have suspected.